Hi everyone. What we're talking about today, contractions. So contractions are when you take two words and you take out some of the letters and shove them together, and you can bring them together by putting an apostrophe between where you took out the letters. The word contract actually means just to make smaller or to like shrink something, so it makes a lot of sense when you think about it. We've talked about contractions before, and most of the time you're contracting the same words just to make you're able to like write in shorthand. You're able to write things faster because you're taking out extra letters. So, for instance, should not, could not, have not. Whenever we're contracting not, the typical rule is we just take out the O, and that's where we're going to put the contraction. So for all of these, I just take out the O, and I put the contraction. So should not becomes shouldn't. Could not becomes couldn't. And have not becomes haven't. Okay, so each time I got to the not, I know, oh, I'm going to take out that O and contract the word there. So I'm making it a little bit smaller. So I'm having to do, I get rid of this space and I get rid of a letter. So it makes it a little bit smaller. Here are a few more. I will, she will, they will. Will is the word that we're contracting here, and it's nice because instead of just getting rid of one letter place, you get rid of two. So whenever most of the time, when I see a will, I get rid of the W and the I, and I put an apostrophe there. Get rid of the W and I, get rid of that W and the I. So I will becomes I'll. I'll wash your clothes today. She will becomes she'll. And they will becomes they'll. They'll miss me, right? Okay, so let's talk about a couple that maybe you used, but you just didn't realize they were contractions. Whenever I'm talking to May, I'll be like, hey May, let's go outside and play. It's very rare that I say, let us go out and play. So this is one that you say all the time, but a lot of times you don't realize going backwards what the contraction was made up of. All of you say, hey, let's go to the bathroom. Will you be my buddy? Or let's do this at recess. Let's sit together at lunchtime. Let's play a game of tag. But let's is actually a word that was contracted. It's let us, and you got rid of the U and added an apostrophe, and it's let's. Here's a contraction that doesn't like to follow the rules. This always happens in English. There's always something that doesn't follow the rules. Will not. I just told you over here that whenever you get to not, you just get rid of that O. But if I just get rid of this O, it would be willn't. And willn't is not something that you've ever said because it's wrong. So, it's not willn't. This one doesn't follow the rules. And on this one, we get rid of the ILL and, well, it's kind of, we just make our own new word out of this one. And then we mix up these letters over here. So will not becomes won't. WONT. So this one's just a completely brand new one. It didn't follow any rules, and it's just one of those ones you have to remember. Will not becomes won't. So for contractions, this week we're moving into this awesome yellow packet. So you can file away the Easter packet for now, along with the other packet that we finished using. And we're on this yellow contractions packet now. So do this contractions page and submit it today. And that's all. Hope you're having a good one day. Bye.